sitting here with Devin Andrekus, current theater student at the college. Thanks for being here, Devin.
That's me. No problem, Brad.
All right, now, I guess the first question I'll ask you is, how did you get involved with the theater program at the college?
Theater program was something I really didn't know what I wanted to do after high school, so it's kind of like a thing. And I heard COD had a great theater department. I had a few friends that had transferred here already and were telling about bragging up theater, so that was nice. I considered why not give it a shot. I enjoy pretending to be someone else on stage, and it's nice, and it's kind of just an escape from it all.
And throughout your theater career at the college, have you seen any of the BTE shows?
I've seen several, actually.
Right. And what are some of the shows you've seen?
I remember I saw Shinning City, which was amazing. I saw Moon Over Buffalo. I thought that was hilarious. I saw Dreams with Maury. That was one of the only plays I think I've had. Tuesdays with Maury. That one made me cry, but I was in tears after that. It was amazing. Gosh, what was the other one? I saw Leading Ladies, and that was hilarious. And I saw one last one. I'm drawing a blank on the name.
Yeah. Was it The Underpants?
Yes, thank you, with Linda. That was hilarious too.
Yeah, and what was the experience like seeing those shows?
It was kind of those things. Shining City was my first BTE show, and originally it was one of those things. Theater was something I kind of just thought, okay, it's TV, but boring. And Shining City was amazing. Like, they used so much. The acting was phenomenal. It was great. The lighting at the end for the final, it was just, oh my god. When it turns out she's like a ghost now haunting the one dude. Had me jump on my seat, and that's something I didn't know theater could do. I thought that was only from giant screens, but that kind of got me really like, this is theater's cool stuff.
Yeah, and what was your reaction when you found out that BT was being discontinued?
I was like, what? Like, just, how could you do that, Theater is something just, people really get it. I mean, I've been to a lot of BTE shows, and they've all been pretty much full houses. I'm like, that's going to really upset some people. I go through the program, they get lots of sponsors and all that. Just how can you get rid of something like that, on such a short notice? I mean, I found out through Facebook. COD didn't even come out and tell me. I had to find out through friends of mine on Facebook. That's just some total garbage. Come on, seriously, guys.
So, and how big of a loss do you think this is to the college?
It's a pretty big loss, because now, the shows, you're going to get a lot of, just not really as much revenue. I mean, BTE has always been here, along with the college theater, and without it, it's just this semester, there's no BTE. It's just weird. I'm like, I only have to see 2 shows for my class. That's just not right. I also found it as a time to go out with some friends and enjoy the night, but now it's like, okay, there's no show to see. What are we going to do now?
And also, how big of a loss do you think this is to the community in DuPage County?
Oh, the community's going to be really devastated. A lot of people were sponsoring and putting their money and their heart in this, and now it's gone. I mean, I've seen BTE shows. There's people from ages they look like they're 100 to people in college to 5-year-olds. A lot of people like it. I mean, I'm sure not everyone there is a college student, and some people do the same thing. They go out to the night of the theater to see the shows.
Yeah. So why did you sign the petition?
I signed the petition because I think losing BTE is just wrong. I think it's something that it's always been at COD from as far as I can remember back to my first days here. I have never seen a bad show at BTE ever. They're great actors, great phenomenals, and even that some current COD students got in there, that's kind of like their taste of a professional theater, because even if they do COD theater, it's still known as school theater. But BTE, that actually is a professional theater, so it really does get you kind of the more ready for the acting world when you go into Broadway or whatever you want to do from there.
Yeah, do you think it'll ever come back?
I think yes. I think if we keep this going, and maybe it'll take a year of no BT for COD to realize what the heck did we just do, and then they'll they'll bring it back. But I think it not having it is just messed up.
Is there any final thoughts?
Bring BT back, man. That's all I gotta say.